Hello everybody, I am the Sonic Arrow, and welcome to day, I think, 9 of Don't Die December. Now, I actually went out, well, first, I'm not gonna go out. So in between day 8 and 9, I set up a little farm up here and moved the AFK fish farm over there. That way I can AFK fish over here and have crop growth. Now, I think we need bees because that'll help us with getting stuff, but I completely dug out this area and finished it, and it is all lit up. Now, I don't know what we're going to do down here because the fish farm is on that half, and I think this whole area here will just be a farm, but I will expand off camera if I do expand it all. Now, I had fish cooking here and more fish cooking there. And let's see at the loot we've got, because I was fishing a while I was doing my homework. Ooh, affinity and power, and not mending. Efficiency, ooh, efficiency 4 on the pickaxe, bring it up to efficiency 5. Smite, I don't know, but I got some storage started, and right here we have protection and mending, so I think we'll either put that on the sword or a piece of equipment. But looting and piercing, we'll put the looting 2 on the sword and get that done. Put efficiency on the pickaxe. And then this over here, efficiency, smite, piercing, and unbreaking. That'll go on our diamond axe. So what we're going to do is we're going to sleep, we're going to take a nap. Oh yeah, and you can see the wandering traders of llamas over there. Now, I did not light this area up very well, so a zombie managed to get in and attack me a little. But I was quick to react because I heard while doing my homework. So, that's taken care of. Look at the sword. Because over by the village, and as you can see I have a milk bucket, because there's a villager patrol. Like, just straight up villager patrol outside the village, and we need to deal with them. If they're still there. Are they still there? They might have despawned because I went away that way. Unless the Bad Omen guy is still here. But the patrol does not look like it's still here. So, I guess we went far enough for it to despawn. So, I guess we're not opening this video with the villager patrol, a defeat, and celebratory drink of milk. Dang it! You know what? Delicious. We had that drink of milk anyway. Because we're victorious. Because we dealt with the pillagers without even having to fight them. Although that does make me sad because I wanted to looting 3 trick. Oh, I don't have arrows. I would have had to go one-on-one. Oh well, let's just get arrows out over here. Anyway, I don't have any diamonds over here. They're all over in that area, but I need to eat first. Yeah, I've only got 2 diamonds, so we need to go mining, but I really should go a different way. Oh, if that didn't have water, I was going to be screwed. So, I think we're just going to go this way instead. Just because. And the pickaxe is almost fully healed. So we can just tear through this. Ooh! Why didn't I go this way first? Actually, we want to hit this one. Then this one. And also the other side. So this is a good way to strip mine, although there probably are easier ways. Like, this is just my method of strip mining. But look at that, we already got more redstone, more iron. coal. And the pickaxe is fully healed. So much redstone. I should have... I got a nautilus shell? Oh, probably from fishing. Well, I better go empty the inventory, because that is full. Alright, well, we got redstone, iron, and coal, so that was great! They're great! Man! Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. That was great. Like, actually great. Alright, so I have a discussion topic that I want to do that is not Minecraft, and it'll be something to do while I'm mining, like something to talk about while I'm mining for a while. But I have recently gotten back into playing Golden Sun. Like, I was playing it before, and I lost my progress. Now, it got corrupted, yada yada, game cartridge and stuff. Like, something went wrong, nothing I could do about it, I had to just restart. But I'm not too sad about it, because I was going through, I collected all the different Jinn, the little elemental guys that boost your elemental whatever, or change your class. Like, the class system has been overhauled for RPGs with Golden Sun. Whatever little collectible elemental guys you have, like, there are the 4 elements, and you can link them all to your characters. Like, you get 4 characters, and you can augment their skills or teach them new skills with Jinn. Like, that's what they're called. They're Jinn. D-J-I-N-N. And they are technically called Jinny. Like, just D-J-I-N-N-I is the plural. But a Jinn is one of the 4 elements: earth, wind, fire, and water. And setting different Jinn, or Jinny, to your characters will change their class. So, like, you have the swordsman, you have a conjurer, you have different ones, and depending on how many Jinny you put on a character, it'll either change their class or get to a higher tier class in that class tree. And I had setups for all 3 of my characters, like, based on what I wanted them to be, and yada yada yada. So, it's all great, but I lose my progress. I had different Jinn set to different characters. Like, there are different types, like, different... How do I explain this? Okay, for each class is a different subcategory, I guess, is what I would call it. So, whoop! And, like, there's the, like, it all falls to elemental types. Like, there's the mono elemental, the dual elemental, and tri-elemental. So, I had all my characters as dual element classes. And just, it's a great system, and I really love it, but just, I'm now building my classes based off what I want them to be in the late game, and giving them the Jinny that will help them get to that point once I start getting more and more. Now, tri-elemental classes are where, okay, each of the characters, like, you have 4 and there are 4 elements. Each character is natively 1 element. So, you have your, they're called adepts. You have your Earth Adept. What's hitting me? Oh god, there's a zombie that is not showing up. There's an invisible zombie that is not showing up, and there's a bug. But ow! Like, ow! Oh, there's something. How can you hit what you can't see? But anyway, you have your Earth Adept, your Fire Adept, your Wind Adept, and your Water Adept. Each one is different planets, I guess, is how I can explain that. You have Venus, who are Earth Adepts. You have Mars, who are Fire Adepts. You have Jupiter, who are Wind Adepts. And Mercury, who are Water Adepts. And if you give them Jinn of the same type, it'll boost their stats and keep them in the mono element class. So say, okay, so the Venus Adept you have, his name is Isaac, and if you give him the Venus Jinny, he will eventually make his way up to the Lord class. He starts off as a... Oh, what does he start off as? I don't know. Not an apprentice, that's what I want him to be. So, I have a piece of paper folded in half because there was something on the other half that I didn't want to have to look at every time. So, I have my class set up. And I have Isaac, who right now in the start game, or in the start of the game, is going to be an apprentice. He will have one Jupiter Jinny. Now, he will obviously get more Jinny as you go on, and each of them has 7 you can collect in the first game. In the second game, Golden Sun, The Lost Age, you can have up to 9. And that means that the second game I'm excited to play, but the first game, not so much. Well, actually, I'm not excited to have to replay it, but I'm very excited to finish it. So, what that means is I have to play through what I did again, but I'm already a good chunk of the way through the beginning. I have all 4 characters. Now, going from first position to 4th position. In the first position, you have Isaac, the Venus Adept. I'm going to have him be a ninja at the end game. That's literally what the class is called. Like, actually ninja. You have 3 Jupiter and 3 Mars Jinny on Isaac, and he will be a ninja. Now, Mars and Venus complement each other. They are symbiotic elements, meaning they are strong together. Meaning that Mars will be more effective on Isaac because he's a Venus Adept. I think that's how it goes, but I'm not too sure. But just, they're symbiotic, they complement each other, they're good together. So, when you build tri-elemental classes, you have your Adept. Like, the base Adept will always have elements that are, will always have his element. Like, you do not change their element. They're natively, Isaac is natively a Venus Adept. So, he will always have Venus Psi Energy, which is the magic, basically, of the game. So, he will always have some Venus or Earth Psi Energy. Like, that's given. Alternatively, if you take Garrett, who is a Mars or Fire Adept, he will always have Fire Psi Energy. Now, in relation to Isaac, you have to give them, like, for tri-elemental classes, I'm sorry, I forgot where I was going with that. For tri-elemental classes, you use Ginny that are not their base elements. And you have to have 2 elements that are not their base. So, with the ninja, you put 3 Jupiter and 3 Mars Jin on Isaac. If you're going for the Venus Adept. Now, no, I feel like doing an AFK session and showing you guys what I mean by all of this garbage. You know what? I'm going off on a tangent, but just a little bit. So let's see here. Hold that thought. I'll pull it up. Okay, here it is. So this is the Golden Sun fandom. So this is a character from Golden Sun: The Lost Age. His name is Felix, and he's a antagonist in Golden Sun, but he's a playable character in The Lost Age. So, trees. Now basically there are 5 trees of classes: mono element, dual element, tri-element, item dependent only in The Lost Age, and Psy-Energy dependent in Dark Dawn only, and Dark Dawn is the 3rd game on the DS, not the Game Boy Advance. Now, mono-elemental classes are also called the default classes. Now, only 1 element of a Jin to a particular adept, and it's the same for their base element. So, Mia is a water adept, or a mercury adept in the first game, and you throw all the blue Jinny with her. So that means she will have a simple, straightforward, and easy class to deal with. Now, it's not dangerous because you might not be forced into a dangerous class switch, but that also means you don't get some of the better ones, some of the better psi energies, such as here for Volcano and Liquefier. For the the guard class series. The worst agility and second worst psi point stat. That's what that PP stands for, psi point. It's only compounded with expensive psi energies like Volcano and Liquefier. So, the guard, which is Garrett, the Mars adept, will not be a caster class when he gets to his max level of champion, like his max class of champion. So, depending on how many of which element you set to different ones, and look at that, it's just all red. And like, so, Inferno and... Okay, so, well, yeah, so the guard had a lot of expensive psi energies, like Pyroclasm and Inferno. So those are pretty expensive. And it has a pretty bad POW point pool. I mean, look at that. The guard gets only 80% of the character's base psi points. Like, that's all base. And once you get up to champion, which is the highest you can go in the first Golden Sun, you only get 10% more. So Garrett, being not too heavily caster based, like not a very high base POW points, pretty lackluster, so you want him to be something else, such as what I'm going to have him set to, a Dragoon. So the Dragoon is... Okay, we were looking at the Mars Adept. Look at the Mars Adept, this second column. So it's a partial class for Mercury Adepts, but it's unavailable to... But anything past that is unavailable to Mercury Adepts, and the partial class is only available in the Lost Age because you cannot go higher than Dragoon in Golden Sun. So you can actually go up to Beast Lord. Oh no, that's Tamer. Oops. Dragoon goes up to Paladin. here. So in the Lost Age, you can actually go up to Paladin because you can actually set 9 to your Adepts. But for Mars Adepts, you cannot go higher than Dragoon in actual Golden Sun. Like Golden Sun 1. Like, we're only talking the first one here because that's what I'm playing right now. So the Dragoon has... his agility is not that good, but his defense, attack, HP, and his POW points, or Psi points, sorry. Wrong game yet again. I'm thinking of Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. Great game on DS. If you like Sonic and RPGs, that's the game I'd go for. But in Golden Sun, like, Garrett could definitely be my Dragoon, and that's what I'm having him set to. And so because you can set up to 7, and we only have 6 here, I'm giving him another Venus Gin, because you have to have 7 if you collect them all. And I gotta collect them all. I gotta catch them all. It's like Pokemon up in this bitch. But anyway, his Psi points get better. Like, you get 30% more, that's great, but the most expensive here is Nettle, which is 23, and that's a pretty powered up version of the Thorn spell, or the Thorn Psi energy, which just brings forth spiked bits of like rose stems, like just really thick rose stems that have thorns on them, and then Briar is upgraded of that, and then Nettle is even more upgraded than that. But the Dragoon has a lot of healing Psi energy as well, which is why the Paladin is great. Like, it's just fantastic. Because, like, you only change a Psi energy once you get to Templar. Like, these are all spells the Dragoon gets, like, even in Golden Sun. So, this is what I'm going to have Garrett as, but I'm not going to go also for a Venus Dragoon, because I won't have that many Mercury to go around, I don't think. Actually, yes, I will, because... It's a tough one because you can only have 2 of these tri-elemental classes at a time if they're supported. So the Dragoon is definitely going to be Garrett, my Mars Adept. And he's going to be pretty great. Now, the Ninja... Oh, wait. Whoa. Ninja. This is Isaac, my Venus Adept. So... when you get to Disciple, it becomes Death Leap, not Death Plunge. And it gets more expensive, but way tougher. It takes your attack and adds something to it. Now, the Shuriken one, pretty good. So, not bad, but all of these are just, these all just, like, they're good for Golden Sun. Like, attack plus 40. I mean, the attack is 150%, and that's fantastic for Isaac, because he has good attack in the base. So, okay. Okay, where do I go? Here's Isaac. Isaac, Golden Sun. So he's a playable character in Golden Sun, The Lost Age. Really? And a main character in the overall Golden Sun series. Now, his son Matthew in Dark Dawn is the person you play instead of Isaac. So Isaac grows up, has a kid, you play him instead. But his stats... practically has the highest attack rating. So a ninja for Isaac is just... whap! So, following classes available. Dragoon, Ninja, Samurai. So, and then the medium for a partial class, but I think the partial class is only in, for the Tri-Elementals, are only in the Lost Age. So, until I get to the Lost Age, meh. But, yeah, as you can see here, he's an assist trophy in Brawl. So if you know Isaac from Brawl, that's just, if you know Isaac at all, it's from Brawl. So we're going back to Minecraft now. But My other guy, Ivan, is going to be a ranger because I thought ranger was good for a Jupiter adept, and Mia will be a white mage because it grants her access to the best healing spells in the game, Wish Well. And that one restores about 180 health in one spell to the entire party. So if your entire party has just been decimated, you can heal them almost all instantly. Like, depending on their health, like, you can bring them back from on the edge of the abyss. So it's good because, well, it's just that good. Like, it's like Final Fantasy White Mage, except, you know, overpowered. Now, the Pure Mage, I think, is the upgraded version of the Lost Age. Yeah, the Lost Age, you have the upgraded version of Pure Mage. So, that one's even more powerful, but it's not available in regular Golden Sun. So, I'm not going to go for that one, but I will go for the White Mage. So, yeah, but the Dragoon also has healing spells, so it's better to have 2 healers and 2 attackers, mostly because it will help in the long run. But right now, I think we should just go find some bees. So we should go exploring a little. Obviously, we're keeping the clock. Like, it's stupid to go anywhere without a clock. At least in your hotbar somewhere. So, put away the fishing rod, the bow, the bones, all but 1 arrow, spider eye, the string, the rotten flesh, the redstone, the gunpowder. Keep sunblocks on you, keep the bow, the hoe, this pick, okay, the hose, the water bottle, the slabs, keep torches, keep food, get rid of the lapis. The shears might come in handy somewhere. Keep the water bucket close, keep the pickaxe closer. And I think this is how we're gonna go. Okay. Needs silk touch, so we're gonna go back over here and apply it to, what do we want to apply it to? Do we want to apply it? Oh, I have to go on a mining trip anyway. I have to go get diamonds because I need an axe and I've only got 2 diamonds and I'm not wasting them on a hoe. Never waste your diamonds because it'll be bad. But, like, I have all diamond armor. Not enchanted, but I can survive a pretty gruesome attack from a couple monsters. Like a skeleton and a zombie teaming up, or a spider jockey and a zombie, or something like that. I can survive a zombie and something else. So I gotta go on a mining session, I gotta steal my nerve and go into the cave and just keep going. Oops. Torches. So, like I said, I'll come back once I'm done. Well, that happened. Now look at that, boys, we got diamonds! Now, this was where I mined out some coal, so... Boom, yo! Oh, just the one! Well, at least that's an axe, so you know what? I found a diamond. Found a freaking diamond. Found a freaking diamond. Is there more diamonds down this way? I better investigate. I think this is good. Okay, so 1 more diamond. Oh yeah, lots of lava. Lots and lots of lava. Just avoid it. Look at that. It's a pretty good haul. better to have a Silk Touch axe rather than a pick, because it allows you to pick up actual melons and not just the slices. Because even with Fortune 3, you never get a full melon, like, ever. That's why you go Silk Touch. Like, Silk Touch all the way, and then you can just trade those melons with the villagers, the farmers, who will buy your melons. But it's getting that time, so we gotta sleep! I wasn't even watching my clock. The clock is useful, I just forget to look at it. So, we got another diamond, boys and girls and everybody in between. And let's go. 3, and then we have sticks. We don't. Get some wood. Bed is too far away. If I can interact with it, it's not far away. X and Habuski. Or should I say Hadouken? No, I'm probably gonna get copyright strike for that. And I doubt it. I doubt it. I mean, Street Fighter's pretty good. I don't think Capcom would sue me just for saying Hadouken. Will they? No, I don't think so. I think they're cooler than that. I mean, they made some Street Fighter games, so they have to be cool. I like Street Fighter, for the most part. Like, the button combos are kind of confusing because... Wait, which one's kick again? Oh, that one, okay. But, hey. You know, if every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs. So... You know, confusing buttons aside, it's a great series. I liked it. Okay, this one, we're gonna... I need an anvil, so I need to bring my smelting item stations over here. Other than, like, we don't want just the furnaces, we want the smokers too. They cook stuff faster. You know, they could have called it a grill and did a different texture, like a similar but different texture to the loom, and no one would have batted an eye. But I mean, the smoker is good as it is, so, you know, it's just fantastic. Yeah! Sweet! Take the workstation so they can't get to him. Oh jeez, what was that? I better check what that was. Stupid wandering trader, go away. The heads of my last victims are still there, so I better just jam over here. You can see where I took this thing out and left this. So, efficiency, smite, and unbreaking 3. That's good. Now, do we have any mending books in here? Silk touch. That's what I wanted. Wait. Yeah! Okay, I got concerned there for a second. I knew I was going over here for a reason. But I better make a couple more anvils. You never know when you're going to need them. I should also make a... Oh, what's it called? Blast furnace. That way we can smelt ores better. The only sad part is you can't smelt stone better. So, problem. But I can safely say that the blast furnace will help when we smelt stuff, like iron. So, you gotta put in a little iron to get a lot more iron. Quicker. Anyway. To the crafting table. Oh, I need stone for it. I put away the cobblestone. I need 3 smooth stone, I think. So get the iron, the gold, cobble. So start with the smooth stone. Pretty sure you need a... Ooh! don't lose that. For a blast furnace. Okay, the blast furnace, I'm sure, takes smooth stone, so we'll just go with that assumption. Now, I want to set up the smokers. Then blast furnaces will go on top, but we have the wall of furnaces. So keep that for food. Then smelt that stone to get smooth stone. Man, I really wish you could put stone, like smooth stone, in... Or, yeah, I wish you could smelt stone in blast furnaces, because that would make things easier for getting more. So we're actually going to make 2. Dang it. Yeah, blast furnace. Wrench. Keep a wrench for rotation and such. And the what's and such. Okay, the blast furnace. Iron. Anvil. Then once that smelts, I can make another anvil. We'll just start setting them here. So, anvil good. So there was a mending book in here somewhere. Actually, it was not. Another. Mending and protection. I think because it's most expensive, we'll put that on the chest plate. Just because it's most expensive. Alright. Another anvil. Alright, and then toss those 3 back in, and then we'll make another one. I think we can harvest our wheat. Oh, there are cats around. They are so cute. So once we start getting the potatoes and the wheat in business, we will have so much food, it's not even funny. We'll have fish, we'll have this, and we'll have that, and that, and this, and this, and that, and that, and this. It'll be great! 6. So, yep, 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 yep. Maybe I should have gone with carpets. Nah. You can waterlog lanterns, so that would have been cool. And use all the potatoes. So I think this is done, so we'll just toss in the gold. 22 is not enough for, so... I keep seeing more stuff. Okay. Take the wheat, make it into bread. There. Toss in the wheat. These. And then once grab these, gotta go back and get the iron that I put away like an idiot! So, now, another blast furnace. We gotta start making more charcoal. so say we go look for some bee nests, and because we have Silk Touch on our axe, we can just grab them with the bees inside. Now I wonder, can you plant flowers on dirt blocks? I don't think so. You know what? Let's check that. Yes, you can. I'm gonna grab some of these. Let this overflow into here. You know what? Or I'm gonna do that. I need a shovel for that. So once the squid are caught in the flowing water, they'll be killed because they'll suffocate. Like so. Yeah. Oh, you can get out of there, can't you? That's a shame. Well, they'll eventually get caught in flowing water, suffocate themselves, and drop ink sacs. Anyway, we need to go explore and look for some either flower forests, plains, or sunflower plains. And I think when I went exploring before... Why am I expecting to make that sound? I don't know. Anyway, ooh, we have smite. Ooh. We have smite on this sword. So, we can do more damage to the undead. Like skeletons and zombies and such. Husks, strays, all the variants. But I think there was a sunflower plains up here, past this area. I could swear there was a small sunflower plains in this world, unless I'm mistaken. But I don't think I am. It all depends. Oop. That was some lag. It might have been off this way. Wait, forests actually spawn bee nests now, don't they? I thought that was the case. Where do bee nests spawn? I gotta figure that out. I gotta remember that. So, I guess what I'm looking for is a plains biome specifically, unless I can find a flower forest or sunflower plains. But I don't think I'll find the flower forest. Gonna check what that dinging was on my phone. Oh well. Now remember, if the pig is on fire, it can drop cooked pork chops. It doesn't have to die by the fire. Only, it just has to be killed while on fire to cook the meat. Could have swore there was something over here. And it was on fire and then died. It applies fire first, death later. If it'll die in one swing. Why lag? Why would you do that? Man, I have a lot open right now, I think. Yeah, I still have the edge thing open. I have this open. You know what? I'm going to... Ow! Not do that, because I didn't want to do that. Okay, so... Let's see here. I could swear they spawned in forests. I might just be remembering wrong. So that's a swamp there. Maybe travel by boat. I don't know. But right now I'm going to pause and take a quick break because I have to use the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Whew. Okay, I am back. I am sorry, but the urge to run to the Oval Office just hit. Or the The porcelain. I had to run to the John, or as I like to call it, the gym, because then I can start my mornings with a trip to the gym. Leaves are good. Although filling my inventory with leaves is gonna get old. That's a ruined portal. There we go. Ooh! Iron nuggets, flint, fire charge, some gold stuff. Curse of vanishing really doesn't matter. And fortune 3 on a... Really? Well, I guess that's good for a hoe. I mean, what do we mine that we get fortune... that we would need the fortune enchantment from? What can hoe... what can the Minecraft hoe do now that it... like, harvest now that it couldn't before? Alright, here's a plains biome. No, we should set up a little outpost tower. You know what? I think I'm gonna do just that. We're gonna set up a little outpost tower, go shear some sheep, and then look for bees. I'm just gonna build myself a little tower. I think we'll have it be over here somewhere. Make it a 5x5. So I have a picture in my mind of what I want to build. I did not bring enough cobblestone. I think it's too big. Yeah, just a little tower. Ow! That wasn't very cash money. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm gonna build this thing and be right back. Okay, so for now, we're just gonna do this, because it got nighttime way fast. And there are zombies! Ooh. So, my plan was to go chop down some trees. That's what I'm gonna go do. And what I can do right now is just chop down, and what I'm gonna do is just chop down oak trees. The leaves I'll do something with. I think a composter is in order. Just auto bone meal, whatever. It's pretty great. Okay, there we go. The auto bone mealer I made in Casual Craft is super good, especially if you have one of these axes and a whole bunch of saplings stored up. Of course, once you start running out of saplings, you go for different. You get another axe pronto with mending and unbreaking. Even if it's just iron, you might want to put silk touch on it. But this axe will probably be reserved for when we have a surplus of stuff. Yep, that's it. Whew, we're getting full. Alright, we want these. Now, these little outposts, I want to make lots of these little outposts, just so we have safe places to hide if we come across one. So I probably should mark down the coordinates, or make a banner and name it. I hear a person coming home. I have a good image of what I want to build in my head, so if I can pull it off, I'll be super proud of myself. Because usually I am bad at putting into Minecraft what is in my head. There we go. Alright, so we need to work on need to get rid of the corners. So we're only going to use 3. Or 6. Looks like something's burning, but nothing is burning. Oh, look at that, we used all 7. Yeah, we're gonna square it off. We're gonna have a square building. Alright, I cannot ignore that burning smell, so I'm gonna go see what's the burning smell, but I am gonna make doors. There. Alright, 1 sec. Alright, something was burning. Nothing in my room. Something in the kitchen! My grandmother was making soup. Yeah, she almost burned the house down making soup. We're all alive. Like, nothing was on fire. Like, just very burnt soup. Does not sit well. Oops. Okay, definitely more of that. Anyway, I guess the very burnt soup smell has made me forget I need to be speaking! So, we're gathering more wood, as you can probably plainly tell, because we need more wood for more fence. And if we had quark, we could have reinforced fence. Unfortunately, we don't have quark, so we have to deal with this. I just got a great idea. We could make this a leaf roof. I gotta cook that now. Oh, shut up. Sorry, I have a very annoying device going off. Yep. We're gonna move this up here. Alright, we're missing 1. So we gotta make another. So, what I've learned in my Minecraft experience is that you do not actually need logs for these things, for leaves to not decay. You just need some sort of wood typing. And we're back to where we started. Great. You know... Actually, I don't like this. Okay, we're gonna slab the roof. Yeah, we're gonna just round off the roof. Man, this is gonna take a while if I have to crouch. Alright, so now it's time to light this place up. Yeah, this is how we're gonna do this. Okay. The known buzzing device in my pocket is gonna drive me insane. Not really, but well, I'm out of planks. Ooh, they sound restless. Do we have a small zombie horde? Well, I guess we have a pair. Ugh, stupid. Alright, now we need more planks. We also need to find a bee nest. If I remember right, the spawn rate got buffed. Woo! Excuse you? I dare say I just want to find something to shoot you with. Alright, well, a little more wood. There's nothing stopping this episode. Woo! Rolling in leaves! Oh yeah, for now we're just gonna be leafy green! Ooh, pumpkins. I should take some of these. Efficiency helps because axes are the best way to grab pumpkins. You just chop them up, and you pick them up. You know, I'm surprised they don't have melon, or they have melon slices. I meant pumpkin slices. I almost said pumpkin spices. Please, none of those in Minecraft, please. Like, just don't. Minecraft is fun. Why would you add pumpkin spice? Pumpkin spice isn't fun. It does not spark joy. This does not spark joy. No. So we need more storage. And we're gonna toss slabs on top. Not that. Alright, so up. I am a pillar man. And just fill in the rest here. Attempt water bucket save. Huh! Yeah. Water bucket save. So, from afar... Yes! I like that very much. So right now I need a composter. One of those. Okay, looks like we're cutting our losses short for now and running back. Like, just running all the way back, like, not even a second thought. Actually, what I will do is check where bee nests spawn. Minecraft bee. Beehive is technically great. Natural generation. Plains, flower forest. Ooh, rare chance for a forest, wooded hills, birch, tall birch, birch forest hills, and tall birch hills. Extremely rare. So in a forest, we have a 0.2% chance of one spawning. Maybe we'll get lucky. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Is that right? Is that what I read? Yeah, oh, forest is 0.2%. Oof. Not good. I'm gonna turn subtitles on. Okay, footsteps, but we'll hear buzzing. It's a chicken. So, do we hear bees buzzing? That's a sheep. Wait, we had iron? Don't have to cut our losses short. We have enough for 2. Yes. Yes! We're not cutting our losses. We will take it with us when we go. Okay, I'm dumb. I just remembered. We could craft iron tools. So plains and sunflower plains are the best chance because it's a 5%. But they have to be on a tree. But that's a birch hills over there, so they spawn better on birch trees, I've noticed. So it's right here. Need 2 of those. We'll just so we'll put it out here. Bam, and now we just need all the leaves. What are the food except for what we got? And boom. Alright, now we have more space here for garbage we don't need. Fantastic. Alright, we'll just put those nuggets there, the iron ingots there, the slabs, the dirt, the string, throw out the doors, and we're gonna go up and look. So, I need to use my supervision. I'm not seeing any, but that doesn't mean that it's not there. So, there was a skeleton there, so we have to be on the watch for that. Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna turn those off. And it's almost nighttime. So, quick peek in, and we'll be fine. I think I saw a skeleton over here. Maybe not. Doth my eyes deceive me? Oh, they do not. Well, there we go. Got one. So, what's the danger situation? Not yet. Yep, that's an Enderman. You know, this is kind of what I had in mind, so I'd say it's a success. Now, I think only one bee was in this hive. So we have to go look for another. They spawned on top, didn't they? Yep. Didn't spawn proof it. Well, dang. So I think I went for a kind of... I think I went for a pillager outpost kind of vibe with our outpost, but... No, I don't... There's a key difference, because... One, I used lighter woods, and two, it's much smaller. So, key differences. Go into a swamp. Man. So... I don't know. Hey, a ravine. Well, actually, no, it looks more like the Farlands. You know, we should go back to an old version of Minecraft after Don't Die December. Maybe we'll call it Farland February. And just spend days looking for the Farlands. Lily of the Valley. Those things are good. I like them. But right now, we're looking for bees. I'm gonna shut the annoying thing in my pocket up. Oh, shut up. Tell me I have to do something. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my mom. Yeah, you know. So it is pretty rare for birch forest to have them. Like, birch forest, tall birch forest, birch hills, and tall birch hills. They have a 0.2% chance of spawning. We found one, but I don't know how many are in there. So, we gotta find another one. So, I wonder. Possible to... Oh! 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 We got a spawner! Didn't expect that to be such a big drop! But, spawner! That's good? Question mark? Yeah, not on hardcore. Like, we're not even gonna go fight the Ender Dragon. Like, we're looking for bees, because bees will help us with crops. Like, we just want to survive. I don't even want Elytra this time. If I think about... If you guys want me to go fight the Ender Dragon or something, I will, but... I don't think so. So anything that doesn't involve the nether or the end, and the nether to a lesser degree, but something that just doesn't involve the end, if you guys have anything, go for it, but I'm not taking down the Ender Dragon. Like, I'm bad at that fight. Like, I can stay alive pretty well, but only after days of preparation. Okay, we're getting into territories of no hives at all. So, I think we have to set up a bee nest farm. So we have flowers. I could have just set up a bee nest farm. What is wrong with me? And it's a dual wood bee nest farm! We could totally set one of those up. I am dumb. I think when we're down to like Y5 or so with our tunnel base, or our hole in the floor base, I think we'll have like a tree farm underneath. A fire charge if we had netherrack, but I'm not going to the nether just yet. Because I don't trust the nether, and neither should you. For 29 cents a day, you can have 29 cents per day and still not go to the nether. Funny joke. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Oh, I am right, aren't I? Oh, yeah, I'm right. You can have 29 cents in your pocket for just 29 cents a day, and you could not go to the nether. So, yeah. And I'm gonna cut this video. I'm gonna cut this video short. Oh, well, not short because it's over an hour, but thank you very so much for watching. Next episode will probably be building the double tree and what's and such farm, the bee nest farm. And I'll either be building it or build it for you guys and show you, or just build it, show you what I've done, and hopefully have bee nests. But on that note, thank you very so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put them in the comment section below. If you really like this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell so you're notified as soon as something goes up. But on that note, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!